Maybe MNR stands for Morgan Night Raw, because once again, she's delivering in the ratings. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. The Monday Night Raw quarter ratings are out, and surprise, surprise, Liv Morgan once again in the highest rated quarter of the show. So, to all these people complaining, all these people that have said this Liv Morgan run sucks and that they don't like what she's done to her character, I guess you're in the minority, because Liv Morgan was champion before, and honestly, nobody cared. When Liv Morgan was just getting in the ring and wrestling, nobody cared. But now you've got this added side of Mid Morgan, Liv Morgan, call her what you want. You've got this added side of her with Dominic Mysterio, and people are now showing an interest. And I know some people are pissing their pants over it because they don't like it, because they just want her to wrestle, and that's the only thing they want her to do. But get used to it, because what she's doing right now is working for her. She was in the highest rated quarter of the show, and she was also in the highest rated key demo quarter of the show. So yeah, Liv Morgan bringing it in on Raw. But let's go through the quarters then. Quarter 1, 8 o'clock to 8:15, Drew McIntyre, live promo. Then we get Chad Gable backstage, kicks off with a 1.846. Not bad. We go into quarter 2, 8:15 to 8:30. Ludwig Kaiser backstage promo, and then Kaiser versus Braun Breaker. This loses 2%. And then quarter 3, 8:30 to 8:45 p.m. was the post-match with Sheamus, Judgment Day, Carlito backstage, Breaker, Adam Pearce, Sami Zayn, Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler, and Lyra Valkyria. This went up 1% to 1.827. But then in quarter 4, 9:45 to 9 p.m, it was a continuation of Sane, Baszler, Valkyria. And then we got McIntyre and Priest backstage before a little Triple H video. And this went down 5%. So at this point, we're at 1.743 million. This also went down 9% in the demo. So the key demo at this point, 724,000. So it's not looking good here. But going into quarter 5, big spike. It was 9 o'clock to 9:15. We had the Liv Morgan, Selena Vega, Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio live angle with Pierce backstage afterwards in that Seth Rollins video. This went up 19% in the viewership quarter to 2.074 million. So up above 2 million here, which is good. And in the key demo, it went up 27% to 922,000. So 198,000 of that key demo, that 18 to 49 tuned in for this. And overall, you had over 300,000 of viewership turn in from quarter 4 to quarter 5 to see this segment. So, I mean, great numbers overall, no doubt about it. A 19% increase in viewership and a 27% increase in the key demo. Now, I did say in the review that Selena Vega was the best performer in this segment, and she was. I think she's the best performer when it comes to the females on the mic. So congratulations to her. Could she be a champion one day? Does she deserve a title run? I think she'd make a good champion. Maybe we will see it one day. I think she deserves it. There's definitely been worse champions. She's already been Queen of the Ring, so who knows? Maybe there could be a title run for her down the line. I don't think it's going to happen next week, though. I do not see her beating Liv Morgan, but who knows? Quarter 6, 9:15 to 9:30. We got the continuation of this with Morgan and Dominic backstage with R-Truth, and then Bronson Reed and Chad Gable versus Braun Strowman. This lost 8% in viewership. Not really surprising. 160,000 down from the previous segment, which was 1.916. So yeah, very low. Quarter 7, Reed versus Gable versus Strowman continued. We get the post-match with the Wyatts. Then we get the Alpha Academy, Creed Brothers and Ivan L backstage. This went up 2% to 1.963 million. And then quarter 8, 9:45 to 10 p.m. It was Katana Chance and Caden Carter versus the Unholy Union. Post-match with Damage Control, and then Morgan, Damian Priest, Finn Balor backstage. And an awesome truth angle, down 9%. We're back down to the 1.7 territory. This did a 1.791, so pretty poor there. But quarter 9 got a big increase as well. So quarter 9, 10 o'clock, 10:15, Damian Priest, Rollins, and Gunther live promo, and this went up 15%. 15% in the viewership to 2.064 million, so almost rivaling the quarter 5 segment, and in the key demo it actually did rival it. It went up 13% in that and did 922,000. So good quarter 9 here. Quarter 5, quarter 9, those are the quarters you expect to be the best, and on this occasion they were. Top of the hour, Raw getting it right, maybe putting their best stuff there. And they probably have, to be honest, because in quarter 5 they've went with the Liv Morgan Dominic thing, and then in quarter 9 they've went with the world champion and the returning Seth Rollins. So when you look at those 2 quarters, that's probably... They've probably done it as best as they could. Then obviously in the opening quarter you Drew McIntyre kicking off the show. Right, quarter 10, 10:15 to 10:30, Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy video, and then Kofi Kingston versus Karrion Kross. This went down 20%. That's massive. A 20% decrease in viewership. So this did a 1.643, and that is 421,000 down. So between quarter 9 and quarter 10, they lost 421,000. And I'm not blaming it all on Karrion Kross, but this guy does fucking suck, and I think he should take the majority of the blame. Anytime I see Karrion Kross on the TV, I want to turn it off, so obviously I can't, because if I turned it off, I couldn't do this shit. But yeah, anytime I see him on the telly, I feel like turning it off, so I can definitely relate to the 421,000 that's seen this guy and thought, I've had enough, I'm tapping out. Because yeah, I want to tap out when I see him, but this number's shocking. Now I get it. It's the final hour, and therefore after quarter 10, you know, after quarter 9, sorry, top of the hour, 10 o'clock to 10:15, people do tune out, but not normally this amount of people. To lose 20% is crazy. Also, they lost 21% in the key demo at this point. So, you know, it's just shit. No matter what way you look at it, it's very, very poor. Quarter 11 was the continuation of Kingston versus Kross. Then we got a SmackDown recap, and this lost another 9%. So you lose 20%, and then the very next quarter you lose another 9%. So 29% in total there. That's abysmal. They're now down at 1.493. So, quickly do the maths here. They have lost 511,000 viewers, you know, between quarter 9 and quarter 11. Over 500,000. Over 500,000 lost. And Karrion Kross was in both of them. So, make of that what you will. I know what I'm going to make of it. Karrion Kross is a fucking disaster. And in the final quarter, quarter 12, Awesome Truth versus Finn Balor and JD McDonagh. Titles on the line. We've got the post-match with Liv Morgan. It went up 8% in the viewership to end with a 1.610 million. And in the key demo, it went up 11% to end the key demographic with 713,000. So, I mean, we get an increase at the end, but yeah, that previous quarter really did kind of kill the show. I mean, obviously people were maybe going to tune out after quarter 9, but the people that tuned out in quarter 11, they did come back at the end, so they kind of gained anything that they lost in quarter 11, they did gain back with the main event. But still, I mean, for me, it's no surprise that people are tuning out, and to lose over 500,000 in that short period of time isn't good. But there's your Raw ratings, guys. Highest quarter was, of course, Liv Morgan with Zelina Vega, Dominic, and Rey. We're getting Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega next week. Women's Championship on the line. Might be the most eagerly anticipated women's match in a very long time. And yeah, we'll see if, I don't know, Punk's going to be back next week. Next week is the go-home show before Money in the Bank as well. So who knows if they're going to have anything big hyped for that. But I don't think they did a good job of following up with the Wyatt stuff, to be honest. For me, it just didn't really deliver, you know. That could affect the rating. So yeah, a 1.814 this week. But I'm going to predict that next week the rating goes down. I think we'll see a decrease. I don't think this show did enough. I mean, it was an okay show, but I don't know. For me, I think we could see it going down unless we get some more stuff hyped and scheduled and obviously promote it between now and then. But yeah, 1.814 overall. Rating was okay. Some high quarters in there, but Karrion Kross and Kofi Kingston between, you know, quarter 9 and quarter 12 really shit in the bed there. So not good. But anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.